going on, Jets fans? Calvin Bush here alongside Jets head coach Parker Burgess for another episode of the Coach's Corner. Parker, as always, we appreciate your time.
Thanks for having me. I'm happy to be here.
So another road trip to Minnesota, the last one here until March. A rough weekend for you guys. Keep it simple for you. What were your thoughts on the series against the Wilderness?
Yeah, I mean, they're a good team. We were up there not too long ago. They play really well at home. They're pretty dynamic offensively. They're an opportunistic team that works well in transition and on the power play. And I thought we just gave them too many chances. We weren't that far off. We fought hard both nights. We were on, obviously, not the side we wanted to be on from a results standpoint. But I don't think we're far off. You know, I thought we showed some really good signs. Our penalty kill has to get better. Some other areas that we've addressed in practice throughout the week. And hopefully we can see the results come this weekend against Anchorage.
Got another, like you said, Anchorage, another long road trip here. For you, is this sort of a mentality that you can take that you're done with Minnesota for a little while, you can kind of turn the page and move over to Anchorage, and then, you know, after Alaska, you're finally back home in Janesville. Is this sort of, you see a sort of turning point, leave Minnesota in the rear view and just go from here now?
Yeah, I mean, it feels like, you know, for all our guys, we haven't played a home game in like 6 weeks. Yeah. Like, it's crazy, and now we go to Alaska. The Minnesota road trips are tough. They're long, but it's no excuse for not getting the results that we want. It's nice to be going up to Alaska right now. I think it's a good time for our team to kind of reset and go on the road, you know, not on the bus, but like get to fly up there. And then we get settled in Anchorage for, you know, 5 or 6 days. And it's a new experience for us. You know, we've been up to Alaska before, but this is the first time that any of us have gone to Anchorage. So, you know, I think it comes at a good time to kind of come together as a team and maybe get away from some of the distractions here and hopefully, you know, have 2 good games in Anchorage and then head over to Fairbanks.
Not a lot of daylight right now in Anchorage, Alaska right now, but like you said, it's a new team here in the North American Hockey League. This is your second year as the Jets head coach now, and looking back at last year, you know, your first year there, Charlie Shane is one guy right now that stands out. He had a hat trick this past weekend. For you now, in your second season, to be able to look back at the guys that you coached in your first year in the league, to see success from guys like Charlie Shane, what has that been like for you to see that success from guys that you sort of helped grow now at the next level?
Yeah, we have a lot of guys that are up in the USHL right now that played here last year, and I think that's a testament to kind of our organizational values. And we talk a lot about development and advancement. We'd love to have some of those players back, but we're extremely proud and encouraged by the success that they're having at that level. That's why they came to Janesville, is to be able to develop and advance, whether it's to college or the USHL, and play at the highest level they can. And you see the success that those guys are having, from Charlie to you know, there's quite a few other guys that are playing for various USHL teams that are doing well. I'm very proud of Charlie. He came a long way last year, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him, you know, in the top 3, the top 5 in scoring in the USHL. He's a dynamic player, but I think the thing we're most proud of is how hard he worked to get to that point. And same goes for all our guys that are up there. It's great to see them have the success that they're having, because that's why they came to Janesville in the first place. Yeah,
a lot of guys up in the next level right now, like you said, Parker, and hopefully that tradition kind of continues as we go along. We'll end it there. How about? Thanks for joining us, Coach, again. Parker Burgess, his squad will be in Anchorage this upcoming weekend, 2 weekends in a row. Puck drop 10:07 p.m. on Friday, so maybe get the pot of coffee ready.
Yes, Jets. Stay up late. Stay up late.
Parker, thanks for your time again.
Yeah, thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Until next time, I'm Calvin Bush. This has been the Coach's Corner with head coach Parker Burgess.